discovering how much information could be gleaned from his mobile phone. David Davis, afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
How confident are you?
Well, not remotely. William, I'm afraid, is just plumb wrong. The American system, which is being criticised now, and either will be changed by Obama this afternoon, or will be changed by Congress, who won't put up with it being left in place, has still got vastly more oversight than we have. It's got vast amounts of legal oversight. It requires legal approval, which we don't. The sort of things we're talking about here: 200 million texts a day. Well, GCHQ doesn't do anything like that much, but it does the same sort of orders of magnitude. You can't imagine that either Theresa May or William Hague can seriously oversee anything as big as anything measured in millions. So clearly, the oversight is not as strong here as it is elsewhere.
Oversight is one issue, but the other side of it is confidence that the rules are being followed. Oversight matters less if the rules are being followed. Sorry, say that again.
I'm afraid we've been told a lot of whopping lies about that. Look, the reason I wrote the article you referred to, which relates my Vodafone information, I just show a day, and how it can track me around. It's an actual set of data, was because people like the Home Secretary, the Prime Minister, no doubt William as well, are all intimating that, metadata is just your phone bill. It's just what you get in your phone bill. And of course, it's a lot more than that. And so it's misleading to the public to let them think that this is unimportant information. It's very important, very intrusive, has a big impact on your privacy. What came out last night...
But isn't it only important if it's used?
Well, let me come to that, because what came out last night, one of the phrases used in the Snowden revelations of the last 24 hours is what they call content-sourced metadata. What Rory Keflin-Jones was telling you about earlier wasn't your phone bill, it was content. It's what's in the text sent to you from your mobile phone company, from your credit card company, that you might send to somebody else. You might send the data of a common friend, that sort of thing. Now, if they're picking up all that, they are picking up content. People say, nobody's listening in to your phone calls or reading your texts. Well, not an individual human being is, a program designed to pick out the information from it. And it's not just information for some Al-Qaeda terrorist, it's for everybody. And that's why it's an intrusion on everybody's privacy.
And in your judgment, then, what can be done most usefully about this?
Well, I think we want to wait a day or two to see what the Americans actually do decide to do. But the truth of the matter is that our privacy is actually much less well protected than the Americans. They have constitutional protections. We don't. And I'm afraid the government does not respect the privacy of the citizen, and vast amounts of information are collected. And as an American intelligence analyst said about 3 weeks ago, we don't live in a fascist state, but unfortunately all the mechanisms are there that would be there if you were in one. So it does mean that this can be abused at some point. In America, it has been, by the way. America, going forward from McCarthy through Nixon, through Clinton, through Bush, people have had information used against them, and we don't want that to happen here.
David Davis, former Shadow Home Secretary, thanks very much. It's a practice which has